Yeah, crank that up. What's up? Welcome to the Backstage Pass. My name's Amac.
And I'm Sino.
You want to say R.I.P. to MCA?
Of the Beastie Boys, of course.
Yeah, that was Sabotage. We're really excited to bring you the show on May 9th, 2012. What do we have planned for tonight?
Tonight we have Yellow Dead Betties.
And we have my friend from Third Frame, Rye Guy, as a special guest. And we have a few segments like Entertainment News.
That's right.
What's going on in the entertainment world?
Yeah,
Once
kick it
again,
off.
R.I.P. to MCA.
Yep.
He died from his long battle of cancer, and huge inspiration. They changed music. They're probably the most revolutionary in their genre.
They paved the way for lots of entertainers.
Yeah, definitely. The next thing on the list is Hellstorm had become the first female-fronted rock band to ever take the #1 spot on Billboard's hard rock charts.
And I want to personally thank her for paving the way for me.
So you can be next?
I'm next.
Yeah. A couple other females in the news. It's kind of weird. Fiona Apple and Alanis Morissette both have a new album coming out. Two hip-hop artists were arrested this week, Lupe Fiasco and Joel Santana, in unrelated charges.
Anthrax is playing this year's Mayhem Festival, but have asked not to play on the main stage. Instead, they requested to play on the Jägermeister stage so they can not play to seats. They want their crowd to have the freedom to move around and rock the F
They actually
out.
said they better have the EMTs on hand.
They mentioned that they decided to pattern the Mayhem set on the one-of-a-kind shows that the Ramones used to do, a high-energy, non-stop barrage of hit after hit. No lulls, no filler songs. They're just going to go balls to the wall.
Nice. Mayhem kicks off June 30th. It's headlined by Slipknot, and it hits Indy July 15th. Fort Wayne's own Ryan McCombs reportedly left Drowning Pool to return to this band Soil, so expect some even bigger things and better things to come from Soil. The top 5 songs from iTunes this week.
Somebody that I used to know.
By Goy. We're not really excited about these top 5 songs, you know. Payphone.
By Maroon 5 and Wiz, how you say that?
Wiz Khalifa.
Wiz, yeah.
I like Wiz because we have a lot in common.
Call Me Maybe by Carly Rae
Jepsen. And We Are Young by Fun. And coming at number 5, Boyfriend by Justin Bieber.
Your favorite one, right?
I think it's safe to say that people need to start buying new music. We're actually embarrassed that we used We Are Young as our theme song a few weeks ago.
It's okay.
Yeah, but it's just crazy, like how much it's being played.
We should get more local music.
Time to put somebody new at number 1 next week.
That's right.
And final thing in our news, dealing with Indianapolis Fair and all Indiana shows that are outdoors. There's new inspection rules governing temporary outdoor stages, such as the one that happened at the Indiana State Fair May 3rd. Meaning as many as 450 of the state's small fairs and festivals are scrambling to figure out how to comply and afford to deal with the new regulations.
Wow.
It's going to be a big impact to
Yeah.
Indiana
Hope they get
economy.
together in time. Outside shows are the fun stuff.
Yeah, I love outdoor shows. Speaking of outdoor shows, the next segment is the shows that don't suck. After this show, don't leave until we're done. We got a great show for you. But after the show, go to the Brass Rail and check out Joe Buck Yourself.
You what?
I said go check out Joe Buck Yourself.
Oh, okay.
And then tomorrow night, what's going on at the office?
The Office on Thursday night, every Thursday night, is an open jam hosted by Pop and Fresh. That is open to any variety or style of music you want to. Go out, take your axe, plug in, and jam.
There's 2 other shows going on. Modern Superstar with the Seuss at Gen Mill, 8:30.
That's a big show, and that's only $3.
Yeah. And also, round 1 of the What's Up Battle of the Bands with our friends Taylor Fredericks,
We'll have them on the show in a couple weeks, actually.
our friends Otto Vader,
Joey and the I Rock. Wear your flannel.
and Exterminate All Rational Thought at C Street, like always. Another
That's
great
right.
first round, so go check that out.
9 p.m. that show kicks off.
Yes, huh? And then this weekend, you got a pretty awesome show coming up this weekend, right?
Oh, that's right. S'mores are rocking at Skip's Party Place in Angola. So if anyone's in the Angola area or you want to
Take
take
a
a
road
little
trip.
short road trip, it's about a 45-minute drive from here. fun place. From what I hear, it's our first show there, so.
Yeah. Also, a real
I hope
awesome
they're
band.
ready for all of this.
I don't know if they are. They're Angola.
I know.
But an awesome band called the Wellhounds is playing at the Gin Mill.
Whalehounds are good.
And if you're a 40-year-old lady or maybe a little bit older and you're really hot, go check out Cougar Hunter at Checkers, 10 p.m. And this Saturday, last week we talked to B-Rad. He's having his fundraiser starting at 5 p.m. So go help save
At
somebody's
the
life.
VIP.
And there's a sold-out show for Jason Aldean and Luke Bryan. Did you know that sold out in only 2 hours?
Oh, wow.
Is this a country town?
Yeah. Whether we admit it or not. It's Indiana.
The really awesome UV Hippo at Wrigley Field, 9 p.m. And our friends URB with the Walking Papers at Matt Anthony's. And tonight, our guests, Yellow Dead Betties at Legends in Huntington at 10 p.m.
So go check out a show somewhere. Support live music this weekend and even through the week. Support live music and go check out some shows that don't suck.
And tell them you got a Backstage pass.
That's right. Yeah.
Next segment is AMAC's Tips. I'm AMAC, in case you don't know, in case you haven't been watching. And this tip this week is something my dad taught me. He said when you talk to a girl, maybe for the first time, always pick something that she chose and compliment her on that. Don't be like, oh, you have beautiful eyes, because she's probably heard that 90, 100 times if she really has beautiful eyes.
Thank
or
you.
it's just
I got
a cheesy
them at the
line.
Walmart Vision Center.
Make sure you choose something that's her choice. So be like, wow, I really like your rainbow-colored hair.
Why, thank you. Too bad I don't have 2 rainbow-colored hairs. Double rainbow.
Whoa.
What does this mean? Sorry.
That's good luck or something. And that's AMAC's Tips. We just throw stuff.
Yeah.
We don't
need
need those
that.
anymore. But next, we got a real cool part. I want to bring on my friend Rye Guy from Third Frame. He's over in that room, but he'll be here soon. No, do that there.
Oh.
Come right here, bud.
What's going on, guys?
What's up, buddy?
C-Note NAMAC. What's going
happening?
on?
Got Izzy.
Oh.
On.
We're high tech here.
So your name's Ragizzy?
Yes, sir. Ragizzy's got the yum
Back to
yum.
the screen. So where you from?
From Fort Wayne, Indiana.
And you're affiliated with Third Frame.
Yes, sir. Been in that group for a decade now.
Yeah, we love you guys. You guys are one of the best party groups ever.
Thank you. I
Yeah.
appreciate that.
So we're having you on the show to talk to you about some of the things that's going on in your life now. You just graduated from college, right?
Yes, sir. Friday, graduated from Ivy Tech with my associate's degree in culinary arts.
Congratulations. You really do got that yum yum.
Yeah, anytime. So yeah, I'm
You cooking
excited
something
about
special?
that. Yeah, I'm actually going to France soon and doing some studying over there because I won the mystery basket European competition at Ivy Tech. So me and 7 other students get to go, and like to say what's up to Chris Callum because she won too.
Oh, right on. So you're going to France. You're going to learn some more cooking type stuff over there?
Yep.
Okay. Just beware if somebody in France says oui, they're not talking about what you think they're talking about.
Queek queek.
Tell us what you got going on musically.
Well, I just released a song with TBMA from Sandusky, Ohio, who was on Third Frame's album Yum Yum, and that song's called "This Same as It Ever Was."
Nice. And where can they find that? It's on YouTube?
It's on YouTube, yes. Same as it ever was. Rye Guy and TBMA.
Awesome.
I told you about it last week, and it's really good. Check it out.
Where can we expect? Is Third Frame going to get back out gigging? Are you guys booking shows?
Yeah. We're looking to get back out this summer, and you can hit us up on Third Frame's Facebook, and we're looking at, I want to play some lake shows this summer.
Yeah. And if somebody out there watching would like to book Third Frame, where do they find you? On your Facebook page? Is that a good place to look?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's a great place.
Awesome. Not MySpace. What is that? What is that place?
I think we still have a MySpace,
Safe
but
Space, my page.
I don't know if it works.
I don't know.
No, it does work, I think. But
So you want to do some lake shows so you can see some titties? That leads me to the
Sure.
question. Should I go there?
I like bathing suits.
Thanks for coming on the show, man. Appreciate it.
No problem. Thanks for having us.
All right, I need that. All right, keeping things going and flowing along. Where you going, AMAC? I need you. He's my model
yeah.
tonight. Yeah, because I thought it would be funnier. All right, now I'm going to bring it back to you. Boom. Fashion.
Boom.
All right, this week we're going to talk about accessorizing and jewelry. Gentlemen, never tell a woman she's wearing too much jewelry. Tell her that she's metallically overburdened. Waka waka. All right, I always say that it's okay to wear as much jewelry as you want, typically because I like to shine, I like to be shiny. But ladies, if you ever feel not so shiny, go pick up some jewelry. A couple of my favorite places to go are Hollywood Beauty, So Good Beauty Supply, places like that got a lot of good stuff. I would say, just don't be afraid to be big and bold with your jewelry. Disco ball. You could snap that on there. Guys, you probably don't want to wear quite as much as I'm putting on AMAC. He is my model this evening, so by the time you're done, you'll be able to go around like, every time I come around your city, bling, bling. Ring watch worth about 50, bing, bling. That's right.
Got a grill right now.
But don't be afraid to be bold with your jewelry. Wear whatever you want to wear. Go all out. Just be, if you buy the cheap stuff, it sometimes can turn your skin green, so be careful. Don't wear it out. I'm going to let AMAC wear that the rest of the show if he wants to. But
I'll wear this.
once again, this is Boom Fashion.
Boom.
All right. We're going to keep it going. We're going to bring on our next special guest. We have the band, the Yellow Dead Betties. We're going to bring them on.
We'd love to have music on our show, but they're such a big band, and we're in a new studio. The other studio's in construction, so we're not able to have their live performance yet. But at the end of the show, we will have their music video.
I can sit on somebody's lap if it helps.
Stevie picks.
All right. You can get up.
Wait. Forgot this.
All right. First, we're going to start out. We're going to go down and have you guys introduce yourself and say what instrument you play. And
I'm Sevy or Steve, whatever you pick. Play drums, a little bit of vocals, not much.
I'm Carly, and I just do vocals and a little tambourine.
She plays the hell out of the tambourine.
Chris, guitar and yelling.
Backstage or on stage?
In key. It's on stage.
Nice.
I'm Jimmy, and I play bass.
oh, right on. Once again, this is the Yellow Daddy Betties we're sitting here with. You want to kick them off?
Yeah, thanks for being on the show. You guys have a lot of likes on Facebook, and you're all over the internet. How have you guys built such a great presence for the band?
That's Jimmy right there.
Jimmy.
Baby steps, really. Yeah, anywhere that you can be placed, we're pretty much placed on the web. And part of us, we originally were called That Guy, and we changed the name to Yellow Dead Betties for that reason. Now, when you Google the name Yellow Dead Betties, you get like 20 pages of us. Starting off with being able to buy songs on the first link, which is how we like it. So
Well, where did that name come from, Yellow Dead Betties?
we put a bunch of names on a piece of paper, and that one made it somehow. So it stuck.
It's an interesting name. I was going to ask you who Betty was and how she died, but you just wrote out a bunch of stuff. How'd you guys all meet?
I met Jimmy when he was playing in Friday the 13th, and it was the drummer from Friday the 13th and Jimmy, and I wrote a bunch of songs, and we all hooked up, and then drummers, we went through about 80 of them, and then we ended up landing with Sevy here, and Carly's my sister, so it all worked out.
There's not a lot of four-way bands with female lead singers except for these two ladies here. It's really cool that you guys have a female lead singer. What made you decide to be the front lady of a rock band?
Actually, they were all playing, and then I would come and sing backups, and he just asked me to do it one day. I'm like, okay, so just sort of fell into it.
What are some of the places that you frequently play around Fort Wayne? Or in the surrounding areas?
Who wants it?
We play at the Latch String a lot.
Ooh, that place is fun.
That's a drunken fun time.
Yes, it is.
Yeah,
Yes,
the
it
latch
is.
string is fun. Tilted Kilt, we've been playing a lot. We're playing Wrigley real soon. I don't know, regularly. We try and not maintain or stay in town too often. You know, maybe once a month, and then play an out-of-town gig so that we're not playing every weekend. It's hard to talk your friends into coming out.
Yeah.
It's hard enough to not have them. Hey, every weekend we need
Gotta
you
keep
to
it
come
fresh.
out.
Yeah, I understand that.
So
Who are some of your guys' influences?
I'm definitely influenced by the Beatles more than anything. Try and build music that way. I like Ben Folds 5 a lot also.
I like all the old mid-90s Britpop stuff. That's some of my favorite stuff. A lot of the Oasis and Dodgy and Ween and Blur and... I'm not Ween, sorry. Gene is the name of the band. What? Yeah, wrong band. Gene, I meant.
No Doubt and Stevie Nicks and just it's kind of all over the place. But what do you got?
Iron Maiden. I don't know. I'm big. I like hard rock, metal. I mean, Steel Panther.
You guys have a
old 80s.
you have a wide range of stuff you're all into. Does that affect your writing when you all sit down? Is it definitely a lot of different things come together, or what's your process for that?
No, I mean Chris. Chris has his lyrics in his head and he puts his guitar parts down and sometimes he'll do the whole song and then we kind of come in and change it.
They gotta fix it.
Yeah.
That's the idea, is to have 4 people come from different angles. That way you can come up with something a little different.
It's worked out pretty well for us, I think.
If you had to describe your sound and your original music, how would you describe it?
It changes. I don't know.
If you had to pick a genre, then what are you?
Some of them are dirty rock. Others can get poppy. I mean, it's really hard to. Jimmy puts it under alternative, I think.
Play rock and roll.
Yeah, that's
rock and roll.
That's rock and roll.
I think when the 4 of you guys come together, it's kind of understandable that it's going to be different types of sounds.
And it is. It really is different every night. I mean, when we go out and play, the set list is always changing because we write it right before the show. And
Sometimes we don't even know.
Somebody have a Sharpie?
We throw whatever it is. It depends too. If it's an original show, then it's going to be all of ours. We might throw a couple covers in there that we've done, and then if it's a 4-hour night, then we're picking through a lot of different covers. Whatever people want to hear. I mean, we collectively know thousands of songs that we can play whatever on any given night.
You guys have a really great sound, and we can't wait to play your video. Let's talk about some of the things you guys have coming up. This weekend, you guys at the Huntington Legends Sports Bar, 10 p.m., and then you have a benefit with the Burlesque AIDS Task Force.
It's not a benefit. That was last weekend. The AIDS
Dang.
Task Force walk. You missed the walk, man. But this is actually just the rock and roll burlesque show. We did the first one last year in November with the girls from Scarlet Fever at 4Ds, and then we were able to take the show to Detroit and do a show there. And now we're back at 4Ds to do another updated show, and we're even going to have fire hula hoops and a fire fan dance. And the California Cupcake Company is opening for us, so that is always a good time.
Oh, well, yeah, that sounds great. So when you guys have the burlesque troupe come out, do they dance to your music, or do they do their own?
That was the thing. I saw that the burlesque thing was catching on around, and I got a hold of Scarlet Fever and said, it was kind of a, your peanut butter got into my chocolate kind of thing. And like, well, have you guys ever done it with a live band instead of playing to recordings? And they said no, so we practiced with them and got a show together, and yeah, they dance. We provide all the music for the dances.
That's really great. I like that you mix that together. I don't think anybody else around here is doing it that way. I'm totally not going to steal your idea or anything.
Good luck.
I'll get strippers. That sounds like a good idea, right? So you guys are all over the web. You guys are on Amazon. You guys are on...
Tell them how to find you.
You guys forgot the paper.
You can find us by typing us into any search engine. You type in Yellow Dead Betties. Even
And
YDB comes up, I believe.
Cool. iTunes, Amazon.
iTunes, Amazon, Napster, Rhapsody, Shockhound. We're going to be on Simfi, iHeartRadio real soon. All over the place.
MTV.
You guys have-
No, not yet.
You guys have songs for sale, right?
Yep, the songs are for sale on any of those sites. I believe you can purchase the songs.
What releases do you guys have on those?
There's 2 releases. We got the Yellow Dead Betties, our self-titled album, and then there's BPM, which came out, I believe, 2010. So those 2, and then we're working on a new one. Hopefully, beginning middle of next year, we should have one together.
About half written right now.
Yeah, we're going in to record some more in June. So
Go out and buy their old releases so they can make this new release, and go support their shows.
All right, we want to thank Yellow Dead Betties for being on the show today. Go check them out somewhere, anywhere live. Give them a round of applause. Studio audience. Thank you, guys.
Stick around for the video.
Yeah, we will be showing their video here in a few minutes. We need our chairs.
Yeah.
Be a gentleman. Get my chair, sir.
Play mine too.
Yeah, yours too. All right, wrapping up the show. We want to make our announcement for next show will be Beneath It All is going to be on the show next week. That should be
Yeah.
awesome.
And our non-performing guest is going to be Ice from Click Hop. That was news to you, huh?
Yeah, it's news to me.
I just slid that in there.
Cool, awesome.
Yeah, cool.
All right, stay tuned after we wrap. We're getting ready to play the Yellow Dead Betty show here. We are the Backstage Pass. Don't forget, like us on Facebook if you have not already. We are
Subscribe to
coming
our
to you.
YouTube.
Yeah, we're coming to you from Trend's studio here. I want to thank DJ Trend for all the hard work that he does every week.
Lots
He's
of thanks.
Awesome. Paul Brandt's here taping it for public access, so you can watch for playback there. You can check us out. Any of the old shows that you missed are also on our Ustream page
And YouTube.
and YouTube. That's right. All right.
My
What do we
name's
tell?
Amac.
I'm C-Note, and you have a backstage pass.
Thank you.
We're going to play the Yellow Dead Betties for you guys now.